Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Kev's Movie Corner. I'm Kev, and this week we're talking about Saving Private Ryan. Saving Private Ryan is a war epic from 1998, directed by Steven Spielberg and starring several big names, including Tom Hanks, Matt Damon, Tom Sizemore, Ted Danson, Paul Giamatti, others you might know in there, Vin Diesel, Adam Goldberg. But the basis of this movie is it's set during World War II, right after the storming of Normandy. The second scene in the movie is actually U.S. troops landing at Omaha Beach. And so you can, if it's not a movie made for the faint of heart. If you have any troubles with blood or gruesome scenes or death, there's a lot of it in this movie. Again, that second scene in the movie is the storming of Normandy. It's about 15 minutes of just a massacre on the beaches. It's a very emotional movie. After that, the main premise of the movie kind of picks up after the storming of Normandy. A group of soldiers gets assigned a task to find Private Ryan after his three other brothers had died in the war. They're made to go, or they're ordered to go look for him after he paratrooped in before the invasion, and so that their mother doesn't have to bear the loss of all of her sons in this war. They go through a lot of different turmoil and more death trying to find Private Ryan, and when they do find him, he ends up not wanting to leave his troop, which kind of makes them angry, but also, is understandable when, like he says in the movie, that's the only brothers he now has. So it's again, it's a very emotional movie. It's very powerful. And it's very sad in a lot of places, in a lot of ways. But it's definitely a very good watch. I don't believe it was on. This is kind of going back to our AFI list of the top 100 movies. This was not on the original list, I don't believe. Let me double check that. It was not on the original list. It is ranked 71 on the AFI list of the top 100 movies of all time, or the updated version that came out in 2007, I believe. It's a very good watch, especially if you like war movies, or it's a very dramatic movie. So if you like a drama, a very well done war movie, it is a very good movie to watch. It is, again, I say, very emotional and very sad, and there's not a whole lot in general of good in this movie. So yeah, there's good things. There's a few good things that happen, but overall, it's a lot of sadness. And if that's going to trouble you, then I would recommend not watching this movie. If not, it is an amazing movie. I'd seen it before this. This isn't the first. I've seen it several times before. This is not the first time I've ever seen it. But again, it's something that that you probably should, I would recommend watching, but just know going into it that it's not going to be a pleasant experience. It might, as I used to have a friend who would say, it might make you want to drink bleach, which is not a fun thing to think about, but, it's not necessarily meant to be an uplifting film, I don't believe. But anyway, that's about it for this week. Next week, if you guys want to watch a movie with me, I think we're going to do... Let's look here. I think we're going to do Grapes of Wrath. So, if you want to watch that with me, comment, like, subscribe, talk about some other movies. We'll see what it's like. Grapes of Wrath, 1940. And I will talk to you guys next week.